I forget how much, but it was a lot. It was a lot of money that TCG players sold for it. I don't remember the exact number, but it was probably like. Actually, I don't know. I'm actually gonna look it up. I'm curious because I know it was a big number, but I forget how big of a number it was. I know it was like 100 million or something like that. Because eBay bought them. TCG player bought for how much? Somebody just Google it. They got bought for $295 million by eBay, from eBay. Like, that's crazy. $295 million. That's a lot. Actually, Poly, use Mercurier, Edgemp. Yeah, go summon out the Mud Dragon. And then they have Quem that can summon back out Cartesia. They have Edgemp that can go search. Yeah, so go search for Patchwork, for follow-up, summon back out Cartesia. I don't know what you're talking about. It's because it's Jaw special day in Germany. No, it's a special day in Germany. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know any German holidays or anything. But okay, they have Cartesia effect that confuse. They have Edgemp in their hand. Saw that Cartesia effect, and then Chain Mud Dragon to call light. Is that what they just said? That probably would have already been done, right? Yeah, probably would have already been done. Bring out Magnum the Reliever. And then Magnum the Reliever can put back. Yeah, they're just asking what it does. It's a Christian thing. The 3 king guys had something to do with Jesus or something. Ah, fair, fair. Is Drytron a good or bad matchup against Branded? A horrible matchup. Like, Branded should win. Like, okay, I mean, it's really just who goes first, right? Because, like, the other person won't have hand traps to stop them. So it's really just who goes first should have, like, the huge advantage. Okay, so let's see. They have Imperm in their hand. They could Imperm Cartesia, like, in draw phase. Yep, that's what they're doing there. Oh, wait. Oh, they didn't pass? Oh, they did pass. Okay, okay. It looked like they only had 4 cards in hand there. Okay. Oh, Alpha Tribute Zeta. Nice. So, Tribute goes special at Ben 10. Then Zeta, Tribute, Ben 10. Man, that's tough. Yeah, I don't know what they have, but they're definitely gonna need a few things here. Bestial, Beach Drytron. Yeah, but Brandon doesn't really play Bestials. Like, no deck really plays Bestials right now, besides, like, Dragon Link. But they're gonna overlay, summon. Like, they probably play, like, the 1 Sornier, 1 Lebellion, but they're also playing 56 cards. So, like, they're never gonna see, like, them as a hand trap or anything. With that branded end board, Drytron should be able to play through. Well, again, it really depends. I mean, they drew Imperm for turn, which was really good there. Being able to Imperm the Cartesia. Otherwise, there still would have been a lot of interruptions on that end board. Okay, so emergency, grab the big ritual. Ritual spell, get rid of Gamma, detach 1. Okay, so now we have the Mu Beta Fafnir. The XYZ is an interruption for the back row. But imagine they just like Super Poly them. Super Poly could go crazy. Okay, so they're reading over it. It can send, it can attack a bunch of things. 56 optimal. I want to try a 60 card deck sometimes. For post Phantom, does Oak do anything special in Fire King? Yeah, I mean, it's just like extra bodies if you get hand trapped and stuff. It's mainly there for going second, but it does work going first. But, you know, obviously don't... I mean, it also gives you a bunch more follow-up, because your Snake Eye Ash can search it for follow-up. Instead of just searching, like, a Ponix or another Snake Eye Ash. But okay, they're gonna beat over Magnum the Reliever. Beat over the Cartesia. I mean, this is just not game. I really hope they set up a lot more than this in the main phase 2. Ritual spell add back. I mean, we know that they have the Gamma engraved, so they contribute in special. But yeah, that wasn't very good on their end. They probably should have just comboed in main phase. Unless they have something in graveyard for Quem that I didn't notice. But no, they definitely would have done it before. What do you think of Runic Snake Eye? Does not seem very good. Doesn't seem very good. Gamma, Tribute, Special, and then Special Summon out. Like, post Phantom Nightmare, like, I'm just trying to play Fire King, to be honest. That deck's so sick. There's so much interaction, like, every game. Hand traps, tons of hand traps in the format. Tons of interaction between the decks and the cards. What top cut we in? We're in top 4 right now. We're gonna overlay. Okay. Downward Zeus. I mean, sure. Set 1 pass. Cartesia add back. There's like no shot this is what Drytron ends on right now. Like against 0 interruptions. Fire King without Diabellstar engine playable? Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. To be honest, I just play on DB, so like I don't have any restrictions on what cards I can get, and I borrow cards from my buddies. Like, I have a lot of buddies that are like vendors or just, you know, people who will loan me cards. So I never really can't play a card because I don't have it. Unless if it's like a remote dual tourney. Then I've had that happen. I've had that happen a lot. Like, I remember when I had I think I played 1 Prosperity in my Tri-Brigade deck for like 5 regionals straight or something like that. Or it was like 3 regionals straight. Usual Drytron end board is Apo plus turn skip. Yeah, I mean, you can go for that. There's like so many different things that you can go for. Oh, they play Orange Light and stuff. But there's so many like actual end boards you can go for, but hey, that's enough there. It did indeed work. Okay, I think this next game, you know, Branded obviously has the advantage going first. Like, obviously has the advantage going first. I'm gonna skip ahead. Alright. So look at the first 5 cards. Drytron. I couldn't see exactly what they had, but Fusion Deployment, reveal a Grangoyle, summon out Cartesia. Fire King about to be big money, big money. Wanted times 3, Bonfire times 3, SP, that's like rent. Yeah, literally. Yep, that's literally like rent. Like, it's like $500 just for like a Black Witch and SP and 3 Wanted right now. Then Allure of Darkness. Okay, plays Allure of Darkness in the deck. I guess they just, I mean, Droll isn't the most popular card right now. It is decently popular. It'll be a lot more popular soon. Yeah, buying 3 Wanted doesn't seem very economical. Yeah, it's just too expensive. It's like far too expensive. Like, the package is like $400. Just praying. If Populous isn't a small loan of $1 billion, I'm good. Yeah, we'll find out. It's definitely gonna be expensive. It's definitely gonna be expensive. Which rare do you think Bonfire and Populous gonna be? Populous gonna be Secret, QCR, Bonfire. I have no idea. It'll probably be the highest rarity though. Whatever the highest rarity in the Maze set is. The Ultra, and then whatever the other rarity is. So, search Patchwork, go dump. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. Like, Ash Dragon is always really good to dump because Quem is broken. But I guess we don't really need to do that because we have Grangoyle. So, like, Grangoyle gets us in the Quem anyways, just on their turn. So it's fine. So we dump Albion, the Branded Dragon. Poly using Fallen of Albaz plus Grangoyle. Make a Mirror Jade. Presale Bonfire probably gonna be like $30. Maybe. I have no idea. Because it's not a main set either. So it's not gonna be opened as much. Like a lot of people are just planning on buying singles from that set. So they're gonna go End Phase, Albion, go set. Populous will get the Rescue, Ace, Preventer, and Emergency Treatment, Copium. Oh my god, imagine. If they make that card a common, like, that's gotta be worse than it being like a secret. Cause that'll just be insane. There's no shot. But okay, they're gonna go ahead. Grab Opening, Cartesia, add back, and then Opening goes summon. And then that's gonna go summon out Alibur. Alibur effect, go search. Probably grabbing a... I mean, we could grab... okay, grabs Fusion. I was gonna say Branded in red to play right now. Is that what we plan on doing? But nope. Okay, we're just gonna do that and then pass turn. So they have Cyber Emergency in hand. Another Cyber Emergency, it looks like. Just a bunch of Drytron cards. Bunch of Engine. 5 days until Maze presale, can't wait. Buzz King and Rollback, worth a 2. Bonfire is the only card worth getting a Maze. It's gonna hurt your wallets. Yeah, Transaction Rollback will be there. But I think most people are just gonna go after the singles. I don't think people are gonna buy like too many cases of it at least. So Nova, summon Zeta, summon Fine, activate Emergency, go search. Sure. Grab out Alpha. Okay, so we Nova summon Zeta. And then go Emergency, get Alpha. Feel like this could have been done a little bit differently. Could have at least linked off Zeta for like a Link Kuriboh first. Before telling our opponent like, oh, we have Alpha in hand. Or maybe we Nova for Alpha, and then they just Mirror Jade banish it on summon, because like that's a scary card. Zeta's not as scary. But I guess that kind of tells you that they have Alpha in hand already, most likely. But they're going to go Alpha, go search out Draco Nids. Then they got rid of the Gamma. I wish I could take Maze of Millennia over OTS, would be life. Honestly, I need to start playing in some remote duel locals at some point soon. You could just get so many free like OTS packs and stuff. Well, not free, not literally free, but like practically free. They're gonna go Called By, hit the Gamma, Ben 10's gonna search. Careful not to drink from your own house or you will get banned from Konami. Huh? I don't drink anyways, but yeah, I could definitely drink in my own house. Like, ain't nobody gonna tell me no. I could definitely drink in my own house. I'm not going to drink because I don't want to, but if I wanted to drink, I would drink. That'd be good content. Drinking? Oh god, no. How much was Necros at its prime? 4K USD? Oh, I have no idea. I know Brio was like, I think it was like 150. Valk was like 200 a pop. You needed max of those. I have no idea. I think everything else was fairly cheap though. I guess Lavable Chain was still money. I guess there actually was a couple money cards still. That's what they did to Susu. Oh, I mean, yeah, if you play in a remote duel regional drunk, then sure, I guess. But, okay, I thought you meant, like, I can't drink in my own house. I was like, of course I can. Like, what? Oh, it's crazy here in New York. Every locals is a win a box. Yeah. Well, yeah, New York gets a lot of people. It's like Cali locals. They have a bunch like that too. Or Gamer's Choice is crazy. DB Grinder on his photosynthesis hustle. Yeah, the only thing I need is ice packs. That's all I want. Ice packs, nothing else. Susu got banned for that. Yeah. He had a sip. I mean, I remember when that scenario happened. Everyone was freaking out about it. I actually watched some of it live on Twitch because I remember it was like House of Champs. I forget who else was in there, but there was like a Discord call that they had. But I don't know. I mean, me personally, like, I mean, you know, learn from others' mistakes. You know, obviously now I would never. I mean, I never planned on drinking and then playing in the event anyways. Because I'd be playing like ass. I'm not going to lie. I'd be playing like straight ass if I was drunk. You got to cover the Zakamore getting frozen replay. God, I don't have it. I don't have it. We're talking about the entire YuGiOh history. Wasn't Dad like the most expensive, around 1,000? I mean, technically, nah. No, 1,000 is not even expensive. Like the Necros deck, I mean, Brio and Valk costed like $1,000 just by themselves, and that's just 6 cards in the deck. That doesn't count anything else. I think Trish was worth a lot of money too. Then too, I think those were like $50 a pop or something. Maybe those were. Oh wait, I think those were actually 100. But it was only a one of. There was a lot of expensive stuff in that deck. There was a lot of expensive stuff. But I don't know if that was the most expensive deck ever. I mean, I went to a regional before, and I was playing like a $3,000 deck that I borrowed from my buddy, and you know the person over like the intercom for like the beginning of the regional was like, you know, don't get your stuff stolen, blah blah blah, and he was like, don't leave a drink on the table. Someone could be playing a $1,000 deck. And the guy, like, across from me to the left was like, oh, if they have a $1,000 deck, I'm stealing it. And I, like, moved my mat over to the right a little bit as a joke. Because I was playing Minerva. I was playing 60 card, Minerva, Lightsworn, Zoo, like, max rarity hand traps. Bunch of crazy stuff in it. I don't think it was full max rarity hand traps, but there was a lot. There's a lot. And the Zoo cards are kind of expensive. Lightsworn with 3 Minerva. Well, obviously, like, okay, you could say, like, the Cleefort deck, because, like, I played a Cleefort deck that had a couple prize cards in it one time, just because the extra deck, most of the extra deck didn't truly matter. You only truly needed, like, 9 spots of the extra deck. What was the most expensive card which saw play when they came out? Because, Giant card, Minerva. I know those were a lot. Like prize cards, because like they used to make prize cards playable, so those would be really expensive. I packed a Brio out of the set when it was 150. First big pull from a pack, I was like 17. People lent you 3K decks. That's OD. Nah, I mean I'm trustworthy. Like I'm not gonna steal someone's deck. I don't care that much. Like I'd rather have a friend than have like a $3,000 YuGiOh deck. Like, I don't care about that. And that was also back when I was, like, probably, like, 14 years old. I was young back then. Yeah. I was actually, yeah, I had protection back then, too. My buddies traveled with us, and, like, I remember one time we went to a locals. Bro, we went to a locals that was, like, an hour away for a sneak peek. And we got there. Bro, this dude wanted to fight me. And I remember my buddies were behind me. And this was like a long time ago. This was like 2015 or something. And the guy wanted to fight me because I was being disrespectful to him, I guess. Which I didn't even do. I was just playing the game. I just didn't want to talk to him. And my buddies were behind me. And they're like, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? And I was like, hey, let's go. Let's go. But that was also like not an OTS tourney. Store, obviously, yada yada yada. It's like infinite years ago. The grinder disrespectful? No. It wasn't that. I was playing Towers Turbo, and my opponent was just mad because my deck was better. They were playing pure Psy-Frame, and I didn't play into their Psy-Frames, and they were mad because of it. And it's like, bro, like, my bad, I played around your card. They were just so angry. There used to be this local toy store in my teens. Whenever I brought regular boosters, I was guaranteed Ultra Secret. I was sick. You could bring like the scale to certain places, and they would just like let you scale packs. Yeah, I feel like a toy store would probably let you do that. Well, I guess they'd probably have the boosters like in the cardboard thing. Probably not. YuGiOh so toxic back in the day. Squiddy from Dueling Network. God yes. God yes. Shout out to the owner of DB. Scalers, Keck W. How expensive were the D-rulers themselves? Because I had them in secret. Oh, when they came secret, they were very, very, very cheap. But when they came out, they were each like $10 a pop. I saw someone shark each other and they ended up fighting outside the shop. Whoa, violence in YuGiOh. A Walmart lets you scale too? I mean, sure. But like, there's not individual packs. Like, they're gonna come in like cardboard, and you can't really scale it because you also don't know like which one is gonna have like the bar thing in it. So you know what I mean, you can't really scale those. Just like there's too much that yeah, you're not gonna be able to scale those. Playing on my high school Chromebook was goated. Isn't Drytron bad? Yes, yes, it is indeed not very good. But this is also just a regional, like, I mean, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, it's not technically a regional, but, like, it has 278 players, top 16. Pretty much just a regional. Okay, so they're gonna Herald shut that down. Oh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Because I do have the Shrouded Dragon in Graveyard. I mean, kind of just seems like it's game. Now that that's gone through. Remember when some people said scaling doesn't work? Yeah, like scaling definitely works. It just doesn't work on every pack. But there's other ways to scale other packs if you really want to do it. You just have to really try. But you don't scale them. But there's other ways to find out what cards are in them, like with the old tournament packs and stuff. Scaling used to work until they started putting supers in the packs. No, it still works. It's just not scaling. You have to do the other strategy, the tinfoil strategy. And then you can see if it's an ultra or not. Because you have to think the ultras and stuff have indents in their names. Supers don't. So if you can get the name, like, if you can press down on tinfoil through the pack on, like, the 5th card, you can tell what the name is of the card without opening the pack. And if no name shows up, then it's obviously a super rare. So there's still ways to get past that. You just have to really put in a lot of extra effort, which like nobody's gonna do. Whatever happened to the tins where you get secret promos and packs? I miss those. I think we still have them. Was this streamed on Cloud Market channel or somewhere else? This was on Lumpy YuGiOh. They have some cardboard here, but my Walmart also has regular packs. Draco sacks were like 100 each. Yeah, Draco sacks were expensive. And Draco sacks stayed expensive for a while too. Draco sack was expensive for a long time. Even like 2014 Draco sack was expensive. Hey, I'm thinking of coming back. Would you say meta is comeback worthy and considering grabbing Striker? Thoughts? Yeah, I'd say it's worth getting back into the meta. I mean, obviously you gotta enjoy the game. If you enjoy the game, then yeah. If you're just doing it for bread, then obviously there's like any other card game would be better for bread. I don't think Striker would be very good for meta. If you want to pick up, I mean, I don't even know, like that. I guess Rescue Ace. I don't know. Every deck's gonna be expensive. Like in a month from now, like every deck's gonna be expensive. Like, really, 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 really expensive. And it's going to be hard for a lot of other decks to, like, truly compete consistently against them. But, okay, Drytron. Drytron can do something against this, for sure. This isn't, like, this isn't that crazy. We're going to go Alpha, True Ben 10. Oh, and they have Orange Light in hand. Yeah. This can definitely be dealt with. Cartesia effect, chain Orange Light. Go ahead and stop that. Summon Alpha, go search. Ben 10, go search. Pick up Branded and watch Nash. Branded is only 3 structure decks, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's just tough because, like, a month from now, like, there's no shot that Branded will be able to beat the other decks. Because, like, the other decks are going to be able to play, like, 15 non-engine in them. They have really strong end boards. I feel like Branded would struggle pretty hard. Pearly's probably the cheapest top tier deck right now. Yeah. Like, if you had to pick up something, it'd probably just be Pearly. Because Pearly will probably also not get hit on the next ban list either. Assuming that these other decks end up doing as good as we all assume they will, which, you know, I think will happen. Pearly might sneak in and then be good, but then people will prepare for it a lot, and then people will have to switch over to, like, Pearly Sprite to beat those cards, and then it's less non-engine, which means going second's going to be harder, which is tough. Fire King just generates so much advantage, it's insane. Yeah, Snake Eye cards do so much. Like, the Fire Kings have a lot of interruptions, and they have a very longevity, and the Snake Eye stuff sets up a bunch of bodies, infinite link fodder. Like, Flamebird is broken. Like, the fact that, like, Snake Eye Ash, Populous, Link, Spell and Trap Zone, boom, 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 you can do all that. It's so crazy. So much. Where would you put Silent Forcer in the next format? So there's still a certain build of the deck that I want to test, but I haven't been able to test recently. So, I'm not sure. I think once people learn how to actually play against the deck, then the deck will become a lot worse. People just don't have, like, a game plan against the deck right now. Which, I mean, it's kind of fair, because they still don't come out for a while. But once people, like, learn how to, like, World C against them, or people play Access Code or other things, and, you know, there's other ways to beat it. Is this pre-recorded? Yeah, this is happening post January 1st ban list, and this tournament happened earlier today. So this is the top 4 of it right now. The tournament already ended, but this is the top 4 of it. Pick up 3 Fire King structure deck. Thank me later. Nah, don't do it. Because it costs so much bread. Infinite money. Unicorn, discard, spin back. I mean, like, Drytron has to mess up really bad here to lose. Like, really bad. Yeah, like really bad. Looks down at the life points real quick. Okay. It's just game. Yep. They'd have to mess up really bad. Is he playing just one Bestial? Probably. I mean, you know, why would you play Bestials right now? Also, why would you play Bestials in Branded ever? Unless if you're playing, like, 40 cards or close to it, and then you play the Synchro build and you play a bunch of Bestials.